everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Julie from Julie's Plans. This week we're going to be planning January 7th through January 13th. Yeah, let's just get right into it. I'm going to be using quite a bit of this color scheme from Planner Kate. It is kit 102D, 102A. I've even got some of the larger washi strips. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to use those, but I even ordered like additional washi strips. I think I ordered everything except the sidebar because that is what I'm missing for this plan with me. But I did have leftover pieces from my monthly kit that you can see that I used here, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and kind of supplement with that because I didn't even get date headers. I don't know what I was thinking when I ordered. I was super excited for this kit, but I ordered everything but the headers and the sidebar. So since these headers are made for like the vertical, I just pulled these from another kit that I didn't use. I'm going to cover the dates across the top with one of these washi strips or sticker strips here. So I think I'm going to use this one. I just dropped half of my stack on the ground. So let's just go ahead and I'm actually filming this on Monday. You guys probably know this by now, but I usually film on Monday when I'm home from work. And this is my last week home from work. You can probably already hear it in my voice, but I'm not happy about it. I've definitely sat down and thought about some things that I am going to change in the upcoming year to include seeking new employment. And you kind of just know, at least for me, when you need to make that change, when going back to work is not, it's not exciting in general, especially after you've had a break, as long as I did, and I was off for 6 weeks. But I think I just came to the realization that that's not where I need to be. So there's that. All right, so enough about that. I'm just gonna maybe I'll place them a little bit above. I feel like a lot of the washi strip, why is that so hard to say, is going to be covered up anyway, but that's okay. Let's see, make sure I put these down in order, order of the days of the weeks. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. It's not going to be perfect, that's okay. But at least I'm getting to use up some of the scraps that I had left over, so that's nice. That is nice. This week is definitely going to be more of a relaxed week for me. I don't have nearly as much going on as I had last week. I majorly overscheduled myself in so many areas, and I really want to do better about that, but it is what it is. Sometimes when you're making like specialty appointments, you don't always get to pick the dates, and oftentimes you're just stuck with dealing with, you get what you get because you're already being pushed weeks out, So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I think what I'm gonna do, just to maybe add some more dimension. Sorry, I'm over here looking through my stack. I might add like another thin washi strip right below it, but I'm struggling with which ones to add. I'm super loving these hearts, so I don't want them to get like hidden. So I wonder, like, should I move them to the bottom? Should I do these? I feel like these larger washi strips take up so much, like it's because they're meant for the vertical, I think. I mean, obviously you can use anything that you want in the hourly, but yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the hearts for the bottom. That's where I'm gonna go. I think that's how I envisioned this anyway. And there's something causing my page to like bulk up for some reason. Let's just, oh, that's why, because I added this envelope back here and this little plastic piece is kind of in the way. Let's take that out. Where did I lost my bookmark that I was using as my makeshift washi terror thing. So yeah, this is probably gonna be short. I say that now, and like 25 minutes later, it's super long. Hopefully that's not the case. I'm trying to keep these like within a decent time frame. So there's that. And there we go. So I've got that, and I think what I'll do is we'll go with this washi, the thin washi right underneath. Just because I feel like those washi strips that I used up top were just to cover up the color, the January color. And this will add like a little bit of, although that January color is everywhere, I'm still considering switching to a neutral at launch time, and the struggle to avoid the impulse of just going on the EC website and ordering another planner. It's been hard, but I'd really, really like to stay in one book for the whole year, and that's really been my goal. So anyway, so like I said, I didn't order a sidebar, so I'm kind of just gonna have to make one myself, which is going to be fine. So I know for sure that I want this heart box to be up here to sort of balance the hearts. So we're gonna start with adding it there. And go just below the dots. I feel like that looks, no, that's crooked. Never fails. Let's see if I can get in here a little bit better. All right, that looks better. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I kind of had to pull in some gray like pieces from what I already have, because like I said, I didn't order the sidebar, and gray was like pretty much the only thing that I could find in my stash that would match. And I actually think that looks good. So for the bottom, I still have some habits that I want to track here. And I think what I'm gonna do is use one of these full box stickers to sort of blend those in, if that makes sense. So let's see here. Start right about here. And then I pulled 3 of these, like 2 grays and a black is pretty much all I had left to match. So I'm gonna put one right below it. Hopefully how I envisioned this is exactly how it's gonna come out. And I think it's gonna work out. So yeah, I like how this turned out. That'll do. And then what I'm gonna do is, from the weekly kit, I'm gonna just pull the checklist for the long to-do list that I keep over here. And hopefully I think I'll only need 2, but what I typically do is just, let's see if I can get it lined up to match the squares. Kind of, it seems a little off, but then I'll overlap if I need to. Yeah, I think if I go over one square, they will line up. Nope, I didn't need to overlap. Okay, this takes epic amounts of concentration, in case you can't tell. And that will work. I think that looks good. Yeah, I think that'll work. Perfect. Okay, so let's move on. I'm going to add in my checklist across the middle. I've really been enjoying using the ombre checklists, and let's see, I pulled gray. Like I said, I think that there are hints of gray in this kit. They're just not like standing out a whole lot. Oh, I think it would help if I wrote in the dates. I didn't have date covers to the circle date covers. I didn't have any that would match, so I'm just gonna write them in old school. And that was the 9th. Oh my goodness. Definitely can't mess it up when you have to write them in. And I thought about using some of my Erin Condren date covers, but they're a little large. They don't really fit in those circles. So it was just gonna be kind of weird. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get these put down. All right, so now that those are down, I'm gonna go ahead and just add in some other pertinent information that I've marked here. I don't think I'm gonna put that back to school back on there. My son does have a physical this afternoon that I've gotta take him to, so we'll go ahead and get that put down right there because it is literally during that time frame. And we'll use this little medical sticker right there. And then I am gonna mark the days that I am filming, which is gonna be today, Wednesday, and Friday. And I was putting like when I edit and all that stuff, and it just kind of got super cluttered, so I am not gonna do that this time. Sometimes I don't mind when my spread looks a little cluttered, but then other times I'm like, okay, this is like getting out of hand. I can't even see what's going on. I always put the one down on this day crooked. But yeah, I have decided to keep like an editorial calendar instead, and that will have more details about when things are being edited and what's going in the videos and things like that. That way it's not filling every single thing up, or every, you know, this whole area is just getting filled with so much stuff. So, and there is a payday. Oh my gosh, I used the payday for something else because I ran out. So let me see if in my binder, I know I've got payday stuff in here. I'm just gonna find it. Yeah, I've got this one. It's not as in that cursive text, but I also have these, so this will work. Yay. And I am going to put that on, maybe it doesn't really need to go on anything. We'll just put it up here for payday. And then there was something else. Let me put my weekend sticker down. I just realized that there's another one of these heart things on this sheet. Let me get that put down. I love this font. I don't know what it's called, but I love it. I have toyed with the idea of putting my meals again back down here, so I may add that in. I haven't fully decided. There is something I have to do on Friday. That's right. I have got to, I'm wearing a heart monitor for the next 30 days, and on Fridays are the days when I have to change the patch that's attached to me. So I need to do that. I'm gonna use this little heart sticker because I think that's super fitting. And then some other stickers that I pulled just so that I wouldn't spend half of this video flipping through my binder is the trash going out. I love these. Like, you have to write very little things down in your planner with these stickers. On Wednesday, I do need to go to the post office in the afternoon. Let's see, meal prep, definitely gonna get back into doing that. For getting ready to go back to work. And then I'm also gonna do this clean purse sticker because I like to every Sunday, like, clean out my purse, get like my week organized, make sure my badge is in there, my card to use my computer at work, my office keys, things like that. Just anything that I'll need for the week in my bag. And then I think I'll do the plan the week right here. And I am gonna go ahead and add in the like spoon and fork stickers that I normally use for meal planning. I think I want to add that back in. So Let me grab a few of those. And I'm also going to grab some workout stickers. I have been cleared to do no impact exercise, so I can go walking basically, which I actually love to do, so that is not an issue. I have been cleared to do that by my doctor. I just, yeah, I'm ready to get back into that stuff and get back to moving. All right, let me grab one more of those, and then, yeah, I think I was gonna walk Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So let me grab those. Okay, so I'm gonna do that 3 times this week. So I grabbed those. And of course I can't fill these in until it actually happens. I think we'll do the other one Saturday, because realistically, I'm not gonna go walking Friday night. Like, family's here and we're always doing a bunch of stuff, so I think it'll be Saturday. We shall see. This is why stickers are great. So, all right, so far I think that is it for the week. I'm gonna go ahead and fill out a few things and I will be right back. Okay, so I think that this is all I'm going to fill in for right now. As you guys know, I kind of plan as I go, so a lot of it is still blank. I also need to reference my meal plan that I left in my notebook upstairs and then add all of that in. But other than that, I really love how this week came out. It's very just like neutral and calming and soothing, and I didn't forget to add in there to call my mom. But yeah, I really like the way that this came out. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, if you're new here, I would love to have you as part of my community here on YouTube. And yeah, subscribe if you'd like to. I will see you guys in my next video.